Shall we have something from Matt Cardle?
Yeah, this one's amazing.
I had to look inside.
It's just a little after 12:30 this Saturday afternoon. You're listening to Radio Gibraltar live from Casemates. It's all about the Miss Gibraltar pageant this evening, and performing tonight is X Factor 2010 winner Matt Cardle. Matt, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Well, thank you. We're going to be talking to you about your music, but we have the most important question, which is not music related, and of course we're a little bit biased. What do you think of our beautiful women?
I think they're just that, mate. I think they're beautiful. I managed to bump into them last night behind the scenes up at the pageant, and yeah, one of them asked me how I was enjoying Gibraltar, and I said, well, what's actually happening to me right now? 7 beautiful women asking me how I am, so yeah, I was wonderful at the time.
You do come with a little bit of experience on that because you performed at the Miss World.
That's right, yeah. And I got talking to your Miss Gibraltar 2012, 13?
Well, yeah, Marwa, I think, who represented us that year. That's right. So let's look ahead to tonight. You've probably heard Miss Gibraltar, big deal here.
Yes.
Huge audience at the Alameda Open Air Theatre. Everybody's going to be watching on TV. What can we expect from your performance?
From my performance, I'm going to be playing some songs from all 3 albums so far, some songs potentially from my new album, and a couple of cheeky covers if I have time.
Yeah, just going to jump in here. Not so much about Miss Gibraltar, but just generally about your music career and the way you've gone about things. What sort of advice would you give to young musicians out there who are sort of aspiring to get to those big stages?
Just keep trying, and even when you get a break, you have to try even harder. You know, X Factor's where I got my break, but things didn't become easier then. You know, things have always been tough. The industry's tough. You can do anything you want to do as long as you want it enough, and if you work hard enough, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, just on your music as well, because you're more than a singer, you're also a musician. Is that important to you, the fact that you also play?
Yes, it is. I mean, to be honest, it can be. It's a double-edged sword. Sometimes, if you want to be a bit more malleable and let people, you know, mould you into something that they want you to be, that can, you know, create an easier path through the industry. But if you do, you know, play instruments, if you do write your own music, it can make things more difficult. It just means you have to work harder, which is cool.
And of course, you're really, really busy at the moment. I was just back from London, walking in Leicester Square, and I see this huge poster, MEMPHIS, starting this Monday, day after tomorrow, Matt Cardle joining the cast.
I know, I've started acting, darling. I mean, it's something that I never thought I would do, but then again, wandering on the stage in X Factor is something I never thought I'd do, and look where it got me. It's you know, it's absolutely crazy that it's come around so soon as well. I was in the studio recording the new album, which is out in October, and my manager, that beautiful boy down there with the glasses on, got a call from Beverly saying she'd like us to come down and read through the part for Huey. And I did. I fell in love with the character, the show, the songs, everything.
And of course, that's quite a toll, because it's between 7 and 9 performances a week, I think. So how different is it to what you've been doing so far?
Well, I mean, you know, it's like being on tour, but just for a long, long time. When I tour with the band and any album, it's, you know, it's usually over a month or 2 months. But with MEMPHIS, it's every night. There's no days off. There's 1 day off on Sunday and 2 shows on a Saturday. But do you know what? It's so much fun.
One of the things that we've been talking throughout the morning here, particularly from the contestants' point of view for tonight, is, you know, going on stage. Is there a mix always of nerves and excitement? Is it more nerves? I mean, what's your advice for the contestants this evening?
Yeah, I mean, there's always, if you're not nervous, then there's something wrong with you, or you're not doing something that you should do. You know, nerves are a good thing, and they can be used positively. You know, that takes practice and training to not let them get on top of you, and to actually use that nervous energy for good. But yeah, I mean, they say you should scare yourself once a day.
It's not the first time that you visit Gibraltar. What do you think of the Rock?
I love it. I've not been up it. I'm going to confess, the second time I've been here, and I haven't had time to go up and get robbed by the monkeys yet.
Immediate future for Matt Cardle, what are the plans, for example? I know it's MEMPHIS next, but working on any new material?
Yes, I have a new album nearly finished, very nearly finished. That'll be out sort of October time, which is when I finish my run in MEMPHIS. So I'm looking forward to that, but you know, there's a long way to go with MEMPHIS before. I mean, first show is less than 48 hours away.
So you're jumping on the plane. Is there a rehearsal for that tomorrow? Do you know the part already? How confident are you with that?
Well, I mean, I had my last run through on Thursday before I left to come here. Yeah, things went wrong, but you know, I've still got another rehearsal Monday where less will go wrong, and then Monday night nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, that's rehearsals for you. Matt Cardle, thank you so much for talking to us. A pleasure, and all the best tonight. A pleasure for Jib to have you for the show this evening. 9:30, Miss Gibraltar, and we have a Matt Cardle song with
we do.
Mel
This
C.
one's with Mel C. This one's called Loving You.
Leave your door open. I wanna come over tonight. Loving you.
Well, that's Matt Cardle with Mel C, and that's Loving You. And stand by for your Facebook and Twitter timelines. Loads of selfies with Matt Cardle coming up over the next few minutes.
Yeah.